Hey guys, how y'all doing? So here's where I left off with getting the transaxle plopped into the 850 turbo. My transmission got popped, something went bad. So I'm going to swap them out for one that I got from the junkyard. But I realized that it may not be that easy because even though it has the same part number, there are some sub numbers that are a little bit different. And I noticed that the speed sensor is a different location. I'm not sure if it's the exact same speed sensor, but I'm suspecting that where it's picking up the signal might be a bigger diameter gear, so it would be the wrong RPMs. Anyway, let me show you what that is. So on this transmission, the speed sensor is here on the body of the actual transmission, and on the one that's in the car, the speed sensor would go here in this area. If I can point to it. And this basically is a hole that is not through the bell housing. It's closed up down in there. So that's an issue. The car is pretty much apart. Now it's a matter of supporting the engine and getting this transaxle out of here. Let me cut a little, I should put a little light on or something. But anyway, it's a bit dark in there. But I'm just trying to show you where we are. Got lots of stuff removed. There's a lot of stuff to remove. This is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not a big front wheel drive guy, but this reminds me why I'm not. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys. So the transmission was actually locked up on this thing, so it couldn't turn. So I had to do some fancy trickery to get this in my garage. So I'll show you that in a second. So what do you do if you're trying to move your car, the transmission is locked up, and you can't get the front wheels to move, and you're on a slope downhill? So what I've done is jack up the rear of the car and put these ramps underneath and let the car roll forward on the ramps. That seems to work pretty, not great, but it works. So I'll take a video showing what I'm doing. It's gonna take a while, but I'll get the car into my garage at some point using this technique. This technique, it was perfected by the ancient Egyptians to build the pyramids, and I'm using it to move my Volvo. So stay tuned for this. I guess you can call it a build, because I'm going to rebuild this transmission. One of them, either the junkyard transmission, which is this one, or the one that's in my car. So stay tuned, and it'll be interesting to see.